The sky is bleeding in shades of red, remembering the words we never said. A purple haze is falling on the hill. The world is turning quiet, deep and still. The light is fighting with the coming night, losing its grip on everything inside. This is where the twilight lingered for a while, where I can almost see your phantom smile. Before the darkness turns the gold to blue, I'm standing here, still reaching out for you. The embers of the day are burning low in this lonely place where I can't let go. The trees are shadows etched against the glow, watching the river of the evening flow. I feel the silence heavy on my skin, knowing the stars are waiting to begin. It's the saddest hour of the longest day, when all the colors start to wash away. Wait for me just a minute more, behind the lights fast closing door. The beauty and the pain are just the same. I whisper to the wind your hidden name. This is where the twilight lingered for a while, where I can almost see your phantom smile. Before the darkness turns the gold to blue, I'm standing here, still reaching out for you. The embers of the day are burning low in this lonely place where I can't let go. That's growing old, where the twilight stays.
The frost is turning into crystal rain, washing away the winter's weary pain. The frozen ground is softening at last, moving away from the shadows of the past. I see the marks you left upon steps on the path. After the winter's long and cold aftermath, step by step where the earth begins to wake, following the ripples on the melting lake. Though the air is damp still lifting from the valley floor. I'm not looking for the winter anymore. I place my feet where yours have stood before, watching the light spill through an open door. Every hollow, every winding turn is a lesson that my heart has yet to learn. The ice is breaking and the spirit stays near. In this changing world, everything is clear. I'm not afraid of the shadows long and deep, as long as I have these memories to keep. I'm tracing the silent footsteps on the path after the winter's long and cold aftermath. Step by step where the earth begins to wake, following the ripples on the melting lake. Though the air is damp and the light is thin, I'll find the place where your journey did begin. Walking on till the sun goes down in this quiet, waking, peaceful town, following your lead.
I turn the pages yellow and thin, trying to find where the story begins. The dates are blurred by the passing of years. Some spots are wrinkled, maybe from tears. Your name is a shadow I can barely see, the ghost of the person you used to be. Your faded name in an old diary, a part of the soul that belongs to me. Words that were written when love was so new. Everything I ever believed was true. Now the ink is pale like a dying light, fading away in the middle of the night. I wrote about the way you used to smile, how we promised to walk every lonely mile. The sentences wander, they lose their way, like memories that I can't keep for a day. I touched the paper where your hand once laid, before all the colors started to fade. A heart captured in a simple line, a moment when I could call you mine. Now it's a riddle I can't even solve, as the seasons change and the worlds revolve. You're a faded name in an old diary, a part of the soul that belongs to me. Words that were written when love was so new. Everything I ever believed was true. Now the ink is pale like a dying light, fading away in the middle key turns slowly in the rusty lock. The world stands still, ignoring the clock. A thin layer of dust on a velvet case, bringing back the lines of a smiling face. I find a ticket from a movie we saw, a frozen moment without any flaw. I'm opening the drawer of memories tonight, under the glow of a soft amber light. Things I've hidden, things I've kept, places where my lonely heart has slept. One by one they start to breathe again, like flowers waking from the summer rain. Here is a map with a circle in red, where we planned the life we'd have ahead. A dried up rose with a scent so faint, like an old canvas waiting for paint. I touch the edges of every small thing, feeling the ache and the joy they bring. It's a tiny space, but a world so wide, where all the parts of my soul still hide. I don't wanna close it, not just yet. There's still so much I shouldn't forget. I'm opening the drawer of memories tonight, under the glow of a soft amber light. Things I've hidden, things I've kept, places where my lonely heart has slept. One by one they start to breathe again, like flowers waking from the summer rain. Softly closing the wood on the shelf, finding a piece of my younger self, until I open it again. The air met my skin differently, not sharp, not deep, it rested there for a while and stayed. I noticed the change without needing to move. This was where the cold turned soft without losing its shape, still carrying winter, but lighter in weight. It touched then released with care. This was where the cold turned soft and stayed there. Steps slow on their own, the ground felt wide, what had been tense before eased inside. Some places don't warm you, they allow you. No, this was where the cold turned soft, not gone, not new, still part of the season, just easier to move through. passed across my hands, then went. This was where the cold turned soft for a moment. If I stayed longer than needed, it might have changed again. So I kept my pace and let it remain. This was where the cold turned soft as the hours shifted by. The edge stayed gentle even as time moved forward on its own, and so did I. This was where the cold turned soft, then let go. The air followed me for a while.
Singing a quiet low song, a peaceful moment where we both belong. Dust motes are dancing in a golden beam. Life is as soft as a waking dream. The clock on the wall has a steady beat, keeping the house so calm and sweet. There's afternoon sunlight on the window pane, washing away the memory of rain. Everything is quiet, everything is still, resting on the wood and the windowsill. It's the warmth of home that I wanna keep, while the rest of the world is buried deep. The shadows are long, but the light is so clear. I'm grateful for everyone holding me near. A book left open on a velvet chair. The scent of peace is in the air. Nothing to do and nowhere to be, just this golden light and me. The cold outside is a world away, safe in the glow of the end of the day. Let the time slow down for a little while in the gentle curve of a silent smile. This afternoon sunlight on the window pane, washing away the memory of rain. Everything is quiet, everything is still, resting on the wood and the windowsill. It's the warmth of home that I wanna keep, while the rest of the world is buried deep. Fading slowly, the night to the night.
bench is cold under the gray sky. Leaves are dancing their last goodbye. I'm still wearing the coat from that day, while the world starts to fade into gray. The wind is whispering things I can't catch, like a fire that's lost its final match. I am standing in the shadow of a season that has no more rhymes or any reason. You moved on to where the flowers grow, but I'm still here where the cold winds blow, watching the footprints vanish in the white, in the middle of this long and lonely night. The park is silent, the birds have all flown. A familiar path that I walk alone. Every corner holds a ghost of us, in the quiet settling of the dust. I try to reach for the warmth of the sun, but the winter has only just begun. Time is a river that never flows back, leaving me here on this frozen track, counting the days since you walked away, in this hollow place where I choose to stay. I am standing in the shadow of a season that has no more rhymes or any reason. You moved on to where the flowers grow, but I'm still here where the cold winds blow, watching the footprints vanish in the white, in the middle of this long and lonely night. The season is over, but I'm still here in the shadow of a memory crystal clear, just a shadow left behind. I stand alone where the tall grass tossed its way. The scent of wild earth is traveling far away. It doesn't bite, it doesn't chill me to the bone. It's just a wanderer that has found its home. The heavy clouds of yesterday are drifting out of sight. Oh, can you feel the breath from the distant hill? It whispers secrets of a world that's standing still. A gentle hand that brushes past my weary face, bringing the comfort of a slow and steady grace. Everything is changing, but the heart remains the same. The dust of winter is being swept off from the road. I'm letting go of the burdens and the heavy load. The path ahead is clear, and the horizon looks so wide, with nothing left to fear and nothing left to hide. I hear the echoes of the season calling out my name. Oh, can you feel the breath from the distant hill? It whispers secrets of a world that's standing still. A gentle hand that brushes past my weary face, bringing the comfort of a slow and steady grace. Everything is changing, but the heart remains the same. It traveled over mountains and across the lonely sea, just to bring this moment of a quiet peace to me. The wait is over, and the air is finally sweet. Oh, can you feel the breath from the distant hill? It whispers secrets of a world that's standing still. A gentle hand that brushes past my weary face, bringing the comfort of a slow and steady grace. Everything is changing, but the heart remains the same. The wind carries on towards the valley deep in blue, leaving me with a feeling that is fresh and new. Breathe in the hope, breathe in the light. I found a letter in a box today, with words I was too afraid to say. The ink is old, the paper's turned to gold, a story that remains forever untold. I watched you leave under the street lamp's light, and held my breath until you slipped from sight. Oh, the goodbye that I never could speak, it makes my heart feel tired and weak. so slow is all I have of the things you don't know. I lock the halls where we used to run before the setting of our golden sun. I practiced every line 1,000 times, but all I found were broken, silent rhymes. If I could turn the clock just one more turn, I'd say the words I finally had to learn. But shadows don't listen, and time doesn't wait. It's a heavy lesson learned a little too late. Now I whisper it to the midnight air, hoping that somehow you'll hear it there. Oh, the goodbye that I never could speak, it makes my heart feel tired and weak. I let the moment drift away like sand, while reaching out with an empty hand. The echo of the door that closed so slow is all I have of the things you don't know. Goodbye, my yesterday. Goodbye, the things I couldn't say, just a whisper in the dark.
The steam is rising in a swirling white, a little candle against the fading light. I hold the porcelain between my palms, here in the house as it slowly calms. The fragrance of berries and dried up flowers, counting the minutes of the quiet hours. There's comfort in a warm cup of tea, a moment of grace just for you and me, watching the world through the rising mist, remembering the days that the sun has kissed. The bitter cold is a memory now. I feel the peace on my weary brow. No need for talking, no need, play it out. No need for talking, no need for a word. The sweetest silence I've ever heard. A simple sip and the heart feels light, like stars appearing in the velvet night. The honey is sweet and the water is pure. broken pieces that become a whole. In this moment the universe stays, reflecting the light of the better days. There's comfort in a warm cup of tea, a moan of grace just for you and me, watching the world through the rising mist, remembering the days that the sun has kissed. The bitter cold is a memory now. I feel the peace on my wearied brow. The last drop gone, but the warmth remains, flowing like hope through my quiet veins. A warm cup of tea.
The curtain flutters like a waking wing. I feel the change that the morning will bring. A secret whisper from the southern coast. The things in life that I've missed the most. It brushes past and it strokes my hair, removing every burden I used to bear. These are the words from a gentle breeze, dancing through the tall and ancient trees. It says the heavy rain has finally passed, and the blue of the sky is here at last. Carry your worries and throw them away into the light of a brand new day. I close my eyes and I breathe it in, feeling the warmth underneath my skin. The hills are humming a different tune under the gaze of the afternoon. The path is open, the air is sweet, guiding the rhythm of my resting feet. Soft as a feather, strong as a wave, the kind of comfort that the lonely crave. It's not a ghost, it's a living sign that everything is gonna be just fine. These are the words from a gentle breeze, dancing through the tall and ancient trees. It says the heavy rain is finally past, and the blue of the sky is here at last. Carry your worries and throw them away into the light of a brand new day. finding the peace that is everywhere. Just a gentle breeze. The sun is leaning a little more each day, chasing the shadows of the dark away. A tiny green heart is pushing through, under a sky of a different blue. I can hear it if I listen close and deep, waking the world from its winter sleep. It's the song of spring rising from the ground, the most beautiful and hopeful sound. No more shivering in the lonely cold. A new story is waiting to be told. Can you feel the rhythm in the warming air? Life is beginning to bloom everywhere. The ice on the river is thin and clear, whispering that the light is finally near. I'm opening the windows to let in the breeze, dancing through the branches of the budding trees. The heavy coats are tucked away for good, like a promise understood in the silent wood. Every drop of rain is a gentle kiss after a season of things we used to miss. The gray is turning into gold and bright, guided by the power of the morning light. It's the song of spring rising from the ground, the most beautiful and hopeful sound. No more shivering in the lonely cold. A new story is waiting to be told. Can you feel the rhythm in the warming air? Life is beginning to bloom everywhere. Singing along with the waking earth, a moment of joy, a moment of birth, the song of spring. The orange light is painting every wall. before the evening fall. An empty alley where we used to run, now glowing gold beneath the setting sun. The bricks are warm with the day's last heat, keeping the secrets of our tired feet. I'm catching the after image of you here, in the golden hour when the ghosts appear, a silhouette against the burning sky, a memory that refuses to say goodbye. Everything is draped in a velvet haze, living in the echo of those better days. The windows shimmer like 1,000 eyes, reflecting all the colors of the sighs. I walk the line where light and shadow meet, on the quiet stones of this narrow street. I hear a laughter that no longer stays, lost in the shimmer of the evening rays. The sun goes down but the image remains, running through my heart like quiet veins. It's beautiful and painful all at once, a slow motion dance of the months. I'm catching the after image of you here, in the golden hour when the ghosts appear, a silhouette against the burning sky, a memory that refuses to say goodbye. Everything is draped in a velvet haze, living in the echo of those better days. As the darkness softly takes the street, I keep the warmth of the light we used to meet, just an after The sky is bleeding in shades of red, remembering the words we never said. A purple haze is falling on the hill. The world is turning quiet, deep and still. The light is fighting with the coming night, losing its grip on everything inside. This is where the twilight lingered for a while, where I can almost see your phantom smile, before the darkness turns the gold to blue. I'm standing here, still reaching out for you. The embers of the day are burning low in this lonely place where I can't let go. touched against the glow, watching the river of the evening flow. I feel the silence heavy on my skin, knowing the stars are waiting to begin. It's the saddest hour of the longest day, when all the colors start to wash away. Wait for me just a minute more, behind the lights fast closing door. The beauty and the pain are just the same. I whisper to the wind your hidden name. This is where the twilight lingered for a while, where I can almost see your phantom smile, before the darkness turns the gold to blue. I'm standing here, still reaching out for you. The embers of the day are burning low in this lonely place where I can't let go. That's growing old, where the twilight stays.
The frost is turning into crystal rain, washing away the winter's weary pain. The frozen ground is softening at last, moving away from the shadows of the past. I see the marks you left upon the mud, waiting for the rising of the sap and bud. I'm tracing the silent footsteps on the path, after the winter's long and cold aftermath. Step by step, where the earth begins to wake, following the ripples on the melting lake. Though the air is damp and the light is thin, I'll find the place where your journey did begin. The mist is lifting from the valley floor. I'm not looking for the winter anymore. I place my feet where yours have stood before, watching the light spill through an open door. Every hollow, every winding turn is a lesson that my heart has yet to learn. The ice is breaking and the spirit stays near. In this changing world, everything is clear. I'm not afraid of the shadows long and deep, as long as I have these memories to keep. I'm tracing the following the ripples on the melting lake. Though the air is damp and the light is thin, I'll find the place where your journey did begin. Walking on till the sun goes down in this quiet, waking, peaceful town, following your lead.
I turn the pages yellow and thin, trying to find where the story begins. The dates are blurred by the passing of years. Some spots are wrinkled, maybe from tears. Your name is a shadow I can barely see, the ghost of the person you used to be. Your faded name in an old diary, a part of the soul that belongs to me. Words that were written when love was so new. Everything I ever believed was true. Now the ink is pale like a dying light, fading away in the middle of the night. I wrote about the way you used to smile, how we promised to walk every lonely mile. The sentences wander, they lose their way, like memories that I can't keep for a day. I touched the paper where your hand once laid, before all the colors started to fade. A heart captured in a simple line, a moment when I could call you mine. Now it's a riddle I can't even solve, as the seasons change and the worlds revolve. You're a faded name in an old diary, a part of the soul that belongs to me. Words that were written when love was so new. Everything I ever believed was true. Now the ink is pale like a dying light, fading away in the middle of the night. Turning the page, letting you go, in the quiet lines that only I know. Just a faded name. The key turns slowly in the rusty lock. The world stands still, ignoring the clock. A thin layer of dust on a velvet case, bringing back the lines of a smiling face. I find a ticket from a movie we saw, a frozen moment without any flaw. I'm opening the drawer of memories tonight, under the glow of a soft amber light. I've hidden, things I've kept, places where my lonely heart has slept. One by one they start to breathe again, like flowers waking from the summer rain. Here is a map with a circle in red, where we planned the life we'd have ahead. A dried up rose with a scent so faint, like an old canvas waiting for paint. I touch the edges of every small thing, feeling the ache and the joy they bring. It's a tiny space, but a world so wide, where all the parts of my soul still hide. I don't wanna close it, not just yet. There's still so much I shouldn't forget. I'm opening the drawer of memories tonight, under the glow of a soft amber light. Things I've hidden, things I've kept, places where my lonely heart has slept. One by one they start to breathe again, like flowers waking from the summer rain. Softly closing the wood on the shelf, finding a piece of my younger self, until I open it again. The air met my skin differently, not sharp, not deep, it rested there for a while and stayed. I noticed the change without needing to move. This was where the cold turned soft without losing its shape, still carrying winter, but lighter in weight. It touched then released with care. This was where the cold turned soft and stayed there. Steps slow on their own, the ground felt wide, what had been tense before eased inside. Some places don't warm you, they allow you. No, this was where the cold turned soft, not gone, not new, still part of the season, just easier to move through. It passed across my hands, then went. This was where the cold turned soft for a moment. If I stayed longer than needed, it might have changed again. So I kept my pace and let it remain. This was where the cold turned soft as the hours shift stayed gentle, even as time moved forward on its own, and so did I. This was where the cold turned soft, then let go. The air followed me for a while.
Singing a quiet low song, a peaceful moment where we both belong. Dust motes are dancing in a golden beam. Life is as soft as a waking dream. The clock on the wall has a steady beat, keeping the house so calm and sweet. There's afternoon sunlight on the window pane, washing away the memory of rain. Everything is quiet, everything is still, resting on the wood and the windowsill. It's the warmth of home that I wanna keep, while the rest of the world is buried deep. The shadows are long, but the light is so clear. I'm grateful for everyone holding me near. A book left open on a velvet chair. The scent of peace is in the air. Nothing to do and nowhere to be, just this golden light and me. The cold outside is a world away, safe in the glow of the end of the day. Let the time slow down for a little while in the gentle curve of a silent smile. This afternoon sunlight on the window pane, washing away the memory of rain. Everything is quiet, everything is still, resting on the wood and the windowsill. It's the warmth of home that I wanna keep, while the rest of the world is buried deep. Fading slowly, the night to the night. Blessed by the last of the golden light.
The bench is cold under the gray sky. Leaves are dancing their last goodbye. I'm still wearing the coat from that day, while the world starts to fade into gray. The wind is whispering things I can't catch, like a fire that's lost its final match. I am standing in the shadow of a season that has no more rhymes or any reason. You moved on to where the flowers grow, but I'm still here where the cold winds blow, watching the footprints vanish in the white, in the middle of this long and lonely night. The park is silent, the birds have all flown. A familiar path that I walk alone. Every corner holds a ghost of us, in the quiet settling of the dust. I try to reach for the warmth of the sun, but the winter has only just begun. Time is a river that never flows back, leaving me here on this frozen track, counting the days since you walked away in this hollow place where I choose to stay. I am standing in the shadow of a season that has no more rhymes or any reason. You moved on to where the flowers grow, but I'm still here where the cold winds blow, watching the footprints vanish in the white, in the middle of this long and lonely night. The season is over, but I'm still here in the shadow of a memory crystal clear, just a shadow left behind.
scent of wild earth is traveling far away. It doesn't bite, it doesn't chill me to the bone. It's just a wanderer that has found its home. The heavy clouds of yesterday are drifting out of sight. Oh, can you feel the breath from the distant hill? It whispers secrets of a world that's standing still. A gentle hand that brushes past my weary face, bringing the comfort of a slow and steady grace. Everything is changing, but the heart remains the same. The dust of winter is being swept off from the road. I'm letting go of the burdens and the heavy load. The path ahead is clear, and the horizon looks so wide, with nothing left to fear and nothing left to hide. I hear the echoes of the season calling out my name. Oh, can you feel the breath from the distant hill? It whispers secrets of a world that's standing still. A gentle hand that brushes past my weary face, bringing the comfort of a slow and steady grace. Everything is changing, but the heart remains the same. It traveled over mountains and across the lonely sea, just to bring this moment of a quiet peace to me. The wait is over, and the air is finally sweet. Oh, can you feel the breath from the distant hill? It whispers secrets of a world that's standing still. A gentle hand that brushes past my weary face, bringing the comfort of a slow and steady grace. Everything is changing, but the heart remains the same. The wind carries on towards the valley deep in blue, leaving me with a feeling that is fresh and new. Breathe in the hope, breathe in the light.
I found a letter in a box today, with words I was too afraid to say. The ink is old, the paper's turned to gold, a story that remains forever untold. I watched you leave under the street lamp's light, and held my breath until you slipped from sight. Oh, the goodbye that I never could speak, it makes my heart feel tired and The echo of the door that closed so slow is all I have of the things you don't know. I lock the halls where we used to run before the setting of our golden sun. I practiced every line 1,000 times, but all I found were broken, silent rhymes. If I could turn the clock just one more time, I'd say the words I finally had to learn. But shadows don't listen, and time doesn't wait. It's a heavy lesson learned a little too late. Now I whisper it to the midnight air, hoping that somehow you'll hear it there. Oh, the goodbye that I never could speak, it makes my heart feel tired and weak. I let the moment drift away like sand, while reaching out with an empty hand. The echo of the door that closed so slow is all I have of the things you don't know. Goodbye, my yesterday. Goodbye, the things I couldn't say, just a whisper in the dark.
The steam is rising in a swirling white, a little candle against the fading light. I hold the porcelain between my palms, here in the house as it slowly calms. The fragrance of berries and dried up flowers, counting the minutes of the quiet hours. There's comfort in a warm cup of tea, a moment of grace just for you and me, watching the world through the rising reflecting the light of the better days. There's comfort in a warm cup of tea, a moan of grace just for you and me, watching the world through the rising mist, remembering the days that the sun has kissed. The bitter cold is a memory now. I feel the peace on my weary brow. The last drop gone, but the warmth remains, flowing like hope through my quiet veins. A warm cup of tea.
The curtain flutters like a waking wing. I feel the change that the morning will bring. A secret whisper from the southern coast. The things in life that I've missed the most. It brushes past and it strokes my hair, removing every burden I used to bear. These are the words from a gentle breeze, dancing through the tall and ancient trees. It says the heavy rain has finally passed, and the blue of the sky is here at last. Carry your worries and throw them away into the light of a brand new day. I close my eyes and I breathe it in, feeling the warmth underneath my skin. The hills are humming a different tune under the gaze of the afternoon. The path is open, the air is sweet, guiding the rhythm of my resting feet. Soft as a feather, strong as a wave, the kind of comfort that the lonely crave. It's not a ghost, it's a living sign that everything is gonna be just fine. These are the words from a gentle breeze, dancing through the tall and ancient trees. It says the heavy rain is finally past, and the blue of the sky is here at last. Carry your worries and throw them away into the light of a brand new day. Listening close to the passing air, finding the peace that is everywhere. Just a gentle breeze. The sun is leaning a little more each day, chasing the shadows of the dark away. A tiny green heart is pushing through, under a sky of a different blue. I can hear it if I listen close and deep, waking the world from its winter sleep. It's the song of spring rising from the ground, the most beautiful and hopeful sound. No more shivering in the lonely cold. A new story is waiting to be told. Can you feel the rhythm in the warming air? Life is beginning to bloom everywhere. The ice on the river is thin and clear, whispering that the light is finally near. I'm opening the windows to let in the breeze, dancing through the branches of the budding trees. The heavy coats are tucked away for good, like a promise understood in the silent wood. Every drop of rain is a gentle kiss after a season of things we used to miss. The gray is turning into gold and bright, guided by the power of the morning light. It's the song of spring rising from the ground, the most beautiful and hopeful sound. No more shivering in the lonely cold. A new story is waiting to be told. Can you feel the rhythm in the warming air? Life is beginning to bloom everywhere. Singing along with the waking earth, a moment of joy, a moment of birth, the song of spring. orange light is painting every wall. Long shadows stretch before the evening fall. An empty alley where we used to run, now glowing gold beneath the setting sun. The bricks are warm with the day's last heat, keeping the secrets of our tired feet. I'm catching the after image of you here. Say goodbye. Everything is draped in a velvet haze, living in the echo of those better days. The windows shimmer like 1,000 eyes, reflecting all the colors of the sighs. I walk the line where light and shadow meet on the quiet stones of this narrow street. I hear a laughter that no longer stays, lost in the shimmer of the evening rays. The sun goes down but the image remains, running through my heart like quiet veins. It's beautiful and painful all at once, a slow motion dance of the months. I'm catching the after image of you here. In the golden hour when the ghosts appear, a silhouette against the burning sky, a memory that refuses to say goodbye.